Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Spurs hosting the Blazers, and the Spurs are 6.5 point favorites. The over/unders at 227. The Blazers are plus 215 on the money line, and the Spurs are minus 265. Now these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip off tomorrow. They played twice this season. The Spurs won both games, 118-105 in San Antonio, and then 118-116 in Portland. Lineups for this game, because the NBA is where I live for accurate lineups. Simons, Sharp, Kamara, Grant, and Ayton, and then Paul, Vassell, Barnes, Sochin, and Wembanyama. Lineups have not been confirmed. That's just who's supposed to be there if you didn't catch the sarcasm with the NBA lineups. Head-to-head, the Spurs have beaten the Blazers the last 3 times they've played them. The Spurs are 6-4 against them in their last 10. Home team is 7-3. The favorite is 9-1 on the money line. The favorite is 6-4 against the spread. The over's hit in their last 2. The over is 7-3. And the over at 227 is 5-4-1. The last game they played against each other went over 227. The Blazers are 2-8 in their last 10, 5-5 against the spread. The over is 6-4. They won the last game that they've played. They've covered their last 3. 205, 234, 225, and then 250 points. 9-point loss to the Lakers, didn't cover. 2-point loss to the Spurs, they did. 7-point loss to the Suns, they covered. And then they beat the Nuggets outright by 2. For the Spurs, 5-5 in their last 10, 3-7 against the spread. The over is 7-3. They've won 3 out of their last 4 games, but only covered 1 of those games. 237, 234, 198, and then 259. 5-point win over the Pelicans, didn't cover. 2-point win over the Blazers, didn't cover. Then a 14-point loss to the T-Wolves, they didn't cover. And then a 7-point win over the Hawks, they did cover. It seems like when they are favorites, they don't cover. I get it. They were favorites in the last game, but I think it was because Young wasn't supposed to play. I will take the Spurs on the money line. I will take the Blazers getting as many points as I possibly can, and I'll go over. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.